I tweeted it out. Go ahead. Do the intro.
Yo, yo, yo. Hey, this is SP.
This is Tiptoe. I was gonna say this is SB. This is Tiptoe.
We both can be SP today. We can
Yeah,
both be SP today.
I'd like to be you for a minute. Just get away from this shit. Um, yeah, so we're gonna review Ethemadassassin's new album, which is called Hands of Stone. Um, do you notice with okay, because like I'm going down, he has albums called Bare Hands with the
Yeah,
Z.
yeah,
He's got a few, like one, two, three, four, and five. And now we got Hands of Stone.
yeah. I'm thinking it's the Hands trilogy uh
Yeah,
series.
series.
I
He
said
took a break.
trilogy like it's just three.
He took a break when he did the album with Seven. Seven.
Yeah,
But he's back on Hands. Back on the Hands.
yep. But I like him on the Hands.
I do too. I like him. Period. Like
It's
he's
so it's so dope to me that he's able to um he has this level of um storytelling that's kind of fucking dope, because he doesn't sacrifice the bars in order to tell the story. It's just dope the way he does it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I like his storytelling. I like his in my talking shit mode. I like. I just like it. I like hearing him rap. Do we have a chat here? Are we live? You're muted. You're muted.
Yeah, we live as hell right now.
All right. Is there okay? So comments is where I go, right?
Yep, there
Okay.
goes Deidre Wilkes. Hey.
Hey, Daedra. Okay, so I'm gonna let some people know we're doing this. Get them in here.
So they can chill with us and listen to a little bit of the album. We can't play all of it. We just can play what we can play, but we gonna play whatever we can play.
Exactly.
That sounded high. That
I just said exactly because I'm where you're at right now. We both in that spot.
that whole explanation sounded drunk as shit.
We'll get there, SP. We'll get there. Where is this at? On Facebook?
What?
The
It's
li-
everywhere. It's on YouTube. It's on Twitter. I believe it's on Facebook. I'm not sure.
okay, I'm putting it in the RC chat.
Let me see. Nope, it didn't go on Facebook for some reason.
Okay, okay.
It's on Twitter and it's on YouTube. I don't know why it didn't go on YouTube, but hey, it
It's
is
on
what it is.
YouTube or no?
Oh, it's on Facebook, it's on YouTube, and it's on Twitter now.
Okay, well, I don't think not that many people from the group chat use Facebook, so I'll just put YouTube and Twitter.
Yeah. Hey, Morgan.
Hey, Morgan. Yeah. So, what you wanna get started, or do you wanna wait a little bit?
We can give them a couple of minutes because I've went from Amber Heard and Johnny Depp
Me too.
to this January 6th commission.
Yeah, yeah. And Barr was like, Trump lost sight of reality. Did you see when he said that? He
I don't think
said,
he lost
I
sight
don't,
of.
he goes, I still, there was nothing to indicate that the elections were fraud. And I still don't think there was anything to show that. He says,
Hey, Andrew.
He says, when Trump started saying that, it's like he lost sight of reality.
Yeah.
Um, and then today I watched Amber Heard's part 1 interview, and I was like, this girl. Savannah asked her, uh, Johnny's attorneys said that you were going to give the performance of your life. Her response was, "Yeah, says the attorney that's working for the guy that everyone thought had scissors for hands. Who the fuck thought Johnny had scissors for hands? We knew Edward Scissorhands was a movie. We're not that stupid." And then she goes, "And I'm the performer." I was like, "This bitch lost her mind." Hey, Andrew. Oh,
She's
Scotty.
correct. She is completely correct because she is not an actor
No,
because that was awful. That
her whole
performance was
testimony
awful.
was fake. And yeah, I'm just like, this bitch. We're never gonna get rid of her. She's gonna keep coming and coming because she's a narcissistic person and doesn't know when to quit. She's gonna keep gunning for Johnny forever. She don't know how to let go.
Did you let E know?
Hmm?
Did you let
Oh
E
no,
know?
let me DM him. I don't know if he's
Occasionally I cut off half of my face because I was too sorry just to tilt the goddamn computer screen down.
uh, yeah, my I need to
I just didn't feel like it.
the thing about this computer is I have to move the whole computer screen, right? Because the
Uh-huh.
camera is attached to the computer. It like lifts up
Uh-huh.
little tiny thing like that. So you can't move the camera. I have to move the whole computer. And I don't know. Is that better? Like that? How's that?
Yeah, it was me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't you, it was me. I just didn't pull the computer screen down.
Yeah, let me tag Christy too. She, she's waiting for her verses, but with Watson out, I'm not doing them. And then the shit I got going on, like, Watson's taking a break from social media.
I don't
So,
blame him.
yeah, see, when he was at the hospital, and because he told everybody on Twitter, I was talking to him a lot when he was there with his dad visiting. Um, and I would pray for his dad and stuff. And so when he called me to tell me, I was strong for him, but I cried when I got off the phone because, yeah, I cried a lot. Um, I talk to Watson a lot more than people think. Like they think we just on Twitter, but we actually call each other and text each other. And he kind of put me through that whole journey with his dad in the hospital
Hmm.
and visiting him. You know what I mean? And telling me his dad wanted to go home because he wanted to watch the new Fantastic Beast movie that came out on Hulu. Bájate, andale, bájate. I'm sorry, guys. And I was like, well, shit, take him a computer or something, laptop, so he can watch it. He really wants to watch it. And so I went through that little time span of a journey. So it broke my heart because I know how close Watson is to him. So I'm just sending my prayers out to Watson and his family.
Yeah,
Yeah, but she
most
wants. She's
definitely.
like, "Are we postponing the verses?" I'm like, "Yeah, you know, I don't feel like doing them anyways right now."
Yeah, it's been a rough month, and the month just, well, it's the middle of the month, and it's been so hectic. I kind of lost track of um, even the day of the week. I'm just,
Yeah, yeah. I took my brace off because I didn't want to be on camera with it on, and it's doing better. So
it feels
it's
better.
it's all right. I mean, I get my moments, but it's just too fucking hot. Like it's too
Yes,
hot
Lord.
to have that to have anything on, really.
If it wasn't a damn shame and it wouldn't shock the world, I wouldn't wear shit in Texas. Well,
Yeah, me
you
either.
have to put on something only because the sun will burn the shit, will burn your skin.
Burn the skin. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, that's when you just wear one of them throw over house dresses real quick just to go to the mailbox and come back in and get naked and be in your house where it's cool.
I know that's right, Scott. It does. It feels like it's been June for 30 days.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been 106 and above here daily. Like it is hot.
Join the club, and San Antonio's been 105, 106. It's just hot.
Yeah.
It's too hot to move.
Thursday is supposed to be 110. And I'm like, I guess I was like, I nobody better bug me on fucking Thursday because I ain't doing shit. I'm not going nowhere Thursday. I'm not even moving to answer the phone. And it's a cell phone. It's gonna be that fucking hot. And we don't have ACs in the houses here in Tucson. So a lot of people don't get. We have swamp cooling or master coolers. Some people have central cooling. Uh, I have a master cooler. So it ain't like AC in here. It's just cooler than it is outside. So yeah.
Yeah, my shit is on our shit is on 72.
Yeah, you got
And the
AC
only
though,
reason
right?
we put it on, only reason we put it on, she put it on 72 is because
I would put mine's on 68 because I had a
well,
window AC and I got rid of it. I shouldn't have.
they told us that you have to preserve
Gee.
energy, or they would do rolling blackouts again,
Yeah, so
because Texas is ass.
on that. Yeah. I saw this portable AC that I'm going to buy for my room though, because my room is the hottest room in the house. It's
Uh-huh.
because of how it's built. There, when you walk,
Hey,
who is that? Hey, Christy. When you walk in my room, there's a wall right here where the closet is, and that's where the vent is. So that
yeah,
wall blocks the air to go into the rest of the room. So my room is super fucking hot. I got two big ass fans in there and they ain't doing shit until it's like 8, 9 at night. So I'm buying me a portable AC that you plug in and all you do, it comes with ice packs. You freeze the ice packs and put water in the bottom. And yeah, I'm buying hundreds. It's like $100. I'm buying one. It's like I need it because I can't at this age. I can't deal with the heat.
you need to just get some window units.
I can't because our windows are double, triple pane, and the way the screen is, it's like built in. So I
Uh-huh.
can't hang the window AC in it.
Well, get the real portable air conditioner that you don't have to put ice blocks in. It's actually an air conditioner.
The one that has the hose that goes to the window.
No, it's actual portable air conditioner. Uh,
I've been looking for something like that. I don't
I
know. So
send
if
it.
you
I
find
send it.
one, send me the link.
I I should. It's I know where to get air. It's hot. It's hot as balls
I
here.
know, but I'm broke too, so I can't afford a lot. Like
Yeah.
I saw
Well.
one of them portable ones that you have a hose that goes to the window. They wanted 300 and some for that bitch. I was like, I don't know about that. I know, Christy, you're in Texas, huh? Too. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot in the Southwest. I wish I had an ocean I can just go jump in sometimes.
I don't know. I don't think I want to
Not
jump
jump
in
all
the
the way in, but in the right there where I could put my feet in. I'd stand
Uh-huh.
at the edge and be like, smacking myself because Jaws. All right, so I guess I don't know what's going on with E. He's probably busy. That he's always busy. That dude.
Yeah, but after listening, you see why.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's been touring and all kinds of shit. So
So
go ahead.
you want to get started with the first song?
Okay, so yes, we are
All right.
listening to E the Mad. We're gonna review E the Mad Assassin, his new album called Hands of Stone. Let me make sure this is turned up and let me put on my Bluetooth because I don't have that on. And I really hope you guys can hear it because this is a bit different than the verses. My verse on the verses, I put the phone like this to the speaker and set it on my cigarettes and then dance and do whatever while the verse plays. Let's see how it goes. So hands with a Z, HANDZ of Stone, and the first track is called Jack Mac. You ready?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear it? Can you hear it good? Can you hear it good? I'm trying to figure out where the mic is on the computer because I have no clue.
And
I don't know. You know what?
Christine, is it good?
I'm gonna stick it in front and let's see. Let's see.
It's good for me.
Yeah. I move with elusiveness. Clear mind on some loose.
Hey, you guys, let me know if you can hear it good. Yeah? Okay. All right. I'm gonna go grab my charger while this plays.
Shit, like a shooter's grip. The way I move that bitch, move it out my way, nigga. Y'all ain't pussy, shit deep, y'all ain't uterus. I can tell by how you move, you ain't used to shit. I can tell. You can tell by my demeanor, I'm used to moving shit. I came up running for 12, throwing quarters, trying to remember where I threw that shit. Praying one day I get to move a brick, one day, and laying Audemars Piguet up on my shooter's wrist. One day, I got these bitches from the dope that I sold them. O's was broke that down, piece my greens together from a home that was broken. The vibe I got, slightly got it by the gun, then I'm holding shit. Like I got the tightest thoughts, busting it open. King of riding dolo, making drop offs in the open. Love buying polo, but I'm niggerous, love it more when it's stolen. Love the damn critical, like niggas do, hitting straight to the colon. And pack a tray way in my boot, no breaking or folding. This for niggas with like citizens in their backpack. Who came up with rice and eggs.
So, do you want me to stop every once in a while or play the whole song? SP, you're muted. You're muted. I love her to death, guys. Okay, now
You should do it like you do the verses.
okay, so a little bit at a time.
Yeah,
Like a
just
little
a
bit.
minute
right.
30 each song.
Okay, so what do you guys think of that? He's Daedra says let it play. Yeah, but there's 9 tracks, and E raps about 3 to 4 minutes on each track, and that could take a long time. With our commentary, that could take a long time. What do you guys think of that, Jack Mac?
Everybody like let it play.
Yeah, they're like let
But
it.
that's why I said a minute and 30, because now y'all got to go and stream the album.
Yeah, then you
So
can
you
go
can hear
check
the
it
whole
out.
thing.
Yeah, you could go get it's on Spotify, it's on
It's on Bandcamp.
everywhere.
It is dope.
I really like E. I call him E the Mad Assassin, because it's all one word, E the Mad Assassin, all together.
Yeah.
But I call him E, and I really like the way he spits. I like the aggression in his voice. I like his bars. I like his flow, his cadence. Um, he's just really dope to me, and he's a really good person. So I
So
know you don't,
this song was
get off.
it just reminded me so much of growing up because everybody used to say we're gonna have salmon croquettes and we go pull out that can of jack mackerel.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Jonathan Barnes. Yeah.
We
And there's
knew
a
damn
few.
well we couldn't afford no salmon. We had them cans of jack mackerel.
Um, there's a couple of songs that take me back to my childhood. That and it's when we get there. It's the fourth song down
Uh-huh.
because my aunt was just like that with me. Like she
Uh,
was the one where.
well, we don't want to go into the fourth song yet.
No, I
This
know, but
song
I'm
dope
saying
though.
there's a lot. I like Jack Mac. It's very energetic too. I
Yeah,
like that. Like, got me hyped. I can do things while I'm listening to it. It makes me energetic, and I like that.
this whole album make you feel
Yeah.
a certain way,
Get off. No, I'm not playing with you.
and you kind of go through it. You kind of go through the because the stories are so familiar. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
you can
Yeah,
relate. You can really relate when
a
you
lot.
listen to it a lot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so minute 30. Um, okay, if the song has a long intro, I'll fast forward the intro when like if it's taking a minute and go to the spitting so we can get a minute 30 of spitting. All
Yeah,
right.
that's
Huh?
Scotty said that's a tough beat with lyrics to match.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Agreed. And you know what else I like about this is he's got 9 tracks on this album. One, two, three, and only 4 of them have features. So most of
Mm-hmm.
the album, more than half, is just him, which I like. Um,
But
the
the
features
features
are
are
dope.
dope.
Yeah, they are. But I like
They
it when
were additive as hell.
yeah, I just like it when the artist can do his own project and not have
Yeah,
rely on features to make the project.
yeah. I ain't gonna I'm not gonna bring that up again. So I'm gonna let y'all make it. But you know what album I'm talking about.
Um. Okay. This next one, move on. This track is called "Breathe It In." SP in her bag today. All right, you ready? Breathe it in, guys. Sometimes you just gotta breathe it in, SP. That album too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Велика звезда палюча смолоскипа, а впала на третю часть рік і нажирала воду. Ім'я звезди Чорнобиль. І стала третя часть рік.
Okay, this bitch is sorry, you guys. Let me fast forward it a little bit. I
I
don't know.
was just thinking.
Jeez, Wisconsin.
Huh?
I was just
You were
thinking the
thinking
same thing.
like she's taking too long. No offense, E. I'm just, we try and let people hear a minute 30.
Death wish, Black Charles Bronson. You take an L on this hill, you just lost one. My penchant for whipping is an honest one. I mean a dig, grew up in the kitchen, my grandmama's son. Nigga, if you never seen a hammer, don't make me draw one. You niggas always think you the standard until the bar comes. I pull up game like Omar with a trench coat and a shotgun. Nigga, everybody think they shooters until they not one. Long as the income's dictated by the outcome. You ain't special cause you got one. Round here, everybody got one. Shit, niggas get stripped naked without one. But it don't mean that you safe just cause you got one. I watch players talk big game like they...
That's a fact. That don't mean that you're safe just because you got one. Around here, everybody got one.
already.
You see, that's a lesson right there because some people, especially these youngsters, think because they got hold of a piece that they are brave, they are Wyatt Earp out here in this motherfucker, and they forget everybody got one nowadays.
Yeah,
And just because you
especially
got
here.
one, don't mean you're safe. What the hell? I don't know why I'm getting these noties. What do you guys think about this one? I really like this one. I like this one because there's some gems in here. People just got to listen to what he's saying. Jonathan Barnes. Do I know Jonathan? Who's hilarious? Oh, I don't know. Do I know Jonathan Barnes?
Yes, I threw everything into darkness, and
Come on, Biggs. What?
I
This
threw I threw everything in the darkness. Johnny Walker is yelling at me.
who's yelling at you?
Johnny Walker.
Why? Wait. You like this song? That's cool. Uh, Christy.
Yeah, that I love that he talked about growing up in the
No,
kitchen with
I'm
his
single.
grandmother
Thank
because
you. No, I don't want. I'm not trying to find a man either. What was that?
uh I like I like that he was talking about growing up with in his grandmother's kitchen.
Yes, yes. And you
Yeah,
remember? You know what I remember about those times is the mopping. You could not step. You cannot step on that floor. When she just got done mopping, and if you did, you got your ass kicked.
yeah,
You were supposed to be outside, and that's that.
yeah. Ours was the vacuum because the lines all had to be going the same direction. You
Ah,
you couldn't
okay.
like go forward and pull it back.
We didn't have a vacuum. My
You had
this
to go forward, pull it back, and then go. It had to. They had to match. The lines had to match, or you had
you
to
know
start over.
that was me though later in life, but that was because of my OCD.
Uh huh. Yeah,
I
that was because.
would get to the point where I would like clean every day, but every Saturday I would have to detail clean.
Mm-hmm.
And I would kick my kids outside to go play for hours because I'd be cleaning the walls. And when I vacuumed, even when I mop to this day, I got to go in one direction in lines like that, even though you can't tell. I can tell.
Yeah, we didn't. Mine didn't go outside. She took the job that we had to do when we were young. We had to take the toothbrush with the bowl
With it, yeah.
of soapy water, and you had to clean the baseboards.
Mhm. We would use baking soda.
Yeah, we did just
No,
warm
stop.
soapy water, and we had to
Annoying.
clean those baseboards.
And your knees would be sore as fuck. Remember that? Remember the red marks? Because I'd be.
Yeah, it trained you for when you got older.
It sure did. You can last on them knees now, girl. Thank you, mama. Thank you, Nana. You sure did help me a lot.
It was like Mr. Miyagi, wax on, wax
Oh shit. Yep. Wax on, wax off. All right.
All right.
Let's go to the next song. Loki. Now you guys know Loki is the malevolent brother of supposedly the brother of Thor, but he's really the god of mischief. This song's called Loki, Bread and a Plate. Here we go.
Yeah, yeah. My kingdom authored autograms I got. I soldiers off the horse, a whole pose like Sir Lancelot. Since the sandbox, cracking tampers, letting the cannons pop. I still play in the dirt like ain't a beach, but sands on my socks. I mean, I'm 10 toes down at paraplegics. I mean, it's 2 sticks laying around somewhere if I need it. The ticket is the ticket, nigga. Your arms too short to reach. Talk about you getting cheaper, then why you here if you could beat it? Why you here, nigga? My time is money and I can't waste a dime. Every second's precious. Small budgets can't pay for mine. I can't forget those bloody knuckles cause I scrape for mine. All my scars is war wounds that run too deep and fade with time. I burn my fingers cooking fast and things to get it hot. Had their jaws locking up like they needed tetanus shots. Fred and Wilma out barefoot making whip stop. Cause niggas pumping Flintstones who wanna cop this bed route. Look inside my eyes and feel the hunger. My eye pull this lightning bolt and Loki still your thunder. Give me that. It's like the jungle sometimes. I gotta wonder how I survive these tough waters without going under. Nigga.
I'm gonna stop it there because the song is only a couple of minutes long, and I want they'll play most of the song. I played a minute. I like this one. I like he's talking about look, don't let him steal your thunder. Thor is the god of thunder. And then he uses the message in a sense, right? It's like a jungle out here, but he's talking about the water instead of the jungle, and he's kind of felt, he kind of switched it a little bit, but it's taken from Grandmaster Flash, the message, and I like that.
Yeah, I was every time he get to that boy, he got their jaws locking like a tetanus shot. That
Yeah.
shit tickled the hell out of me because
Oh shit! Hold on, I lost you. Can you see me?
no.
Yeah, because I accidentally hit the home page. Sorry. Yeah, that shit happened.
I don't know why that tickled the shit out of me, but it reminded me of how I know it's not supposed to be funny, but it was funny when we were growing up to see them walking down the street.
Bro, and it also took me to Shay's verse when Shay Nora when she says beans missing teeth looking like they chewing something.
Yeah.
They would do like that. Yeah, I had a bunch of that to me because I used to sell back then. So yeah.
That made me not want to do drugs. I never wanted to look like that. That's what made me never do drugs, because I just didn't want to be walking down the street like.
Girl, they were smokers. There's a difference.
I want to be doing that. Every time I played that part over and over and over again because it tickled the shit out of me.
Yeah, that shit.
I got a visual instantly. I knew exactly what he was talking about.
It took me back to 88 and 89.
Yeah, when it was really tough.
But it was really bad. Well, I would say like 86, 80. It was really bad in the 80s. Right when crack hit, that shit, within a year,
and
everything changed.
And my parents would try to cover it up. So you'd be like, "What's wrong with her mouth?" And they're like, "Shut up." When we were kids, what the hell did we know? What the heck was wrong with her mouth?
I had a cousin that the minute she did it, they'd be at the window.
Yeah. Paranoid
as fuck. And we used to fuck with them all the time. We used to fuck with them. I know I'm going to go to hell for it.
No, you ain't.
I chopped up an almond and peeled it and made it look like crack made out of ether base and gave it to her and she put it in her pipe and it crisped the Brillo and she was mad. Girl, I'm gonna go to hell.
That remember they had that ivory soap.
Ivory soap. Yeah. I did it with mashed potatoes too on
Yeah.
Thanksgiving Day. It was sitting in the like the pan was soaking, and there
Uh-huh.
was leftover pieces of potato, right? Because you know I don't all get, and it looked very grayish white.
Uh-huh.
So the white part I cut off, and my cousin's man, his cousin, they were all three of them were crackheads. I gave it to him.
Eh,
Edit this part out though. Yeah, I gotta stop. My cousin might see this and be like, "Bitch, you talking about me?" Yeah, I'm not saying names though.
we we were awful, but that I mean we grew up in that era,
In that
so
era, and that's
uh
why we're not sensitive. That's why
yeah.
we. I think people that are sensitive about what's going on right now and like certain terms, they would have they would have been offended for other people 24/7 in the
Oh
80s.
yeah, because we used to do some foul
They
shit.
could have went into cardiac arrest, been done, had we would have heard. I never, all day, every day. Well, I never. You never will, bitch. Um. All right, let's go. It was a tougher time, but I miss those times. It was fun times too, though, right?
Yeah,
Like
but
I had a lot
it
of fun.
was it was the fun that would get you killed. You know what I mean? It was
I do know.
exciting because it could you could die. And
Yeah,
I
but
didn't.
look it.
I always wondered how in the hell did I make it to 50?
But look, it it
Does
was
this
that
thing
type of
drinking
stuff.
and driving wasn't a thing?
Yes, yes. I remember I used to go with my friend, and she would always drive on the wrong side of the road because we'd be wasted. 3, 4, 5 in the morning driving. And yeah, we could have died, but we
Yeah,
didn't.
because
But also the times of going out and adventuring with your friends at a young age, just going out playing and just having an adventure. Kids don't even do that no more.
well, that's because nobody makes them do that anymore.
No, it's because now it's like it's not safe. Don't drink the tap water. Don't drink from
Well,
the
they probably shouldn't drink the tap water now, and
not in Flint.
it's nowhere near as safe as it. You know why it
I
was
drink
safe?
out the water hose still when I
You
want
know
it.
why we felt like it was safe? Because it wasn't a child molester registry.
You know what else? But we knew who them fuckers were. We knew. We knew who they were. We knew whose house not to get too close to when you're going down the street or whatever. Come on,
So
let's not act
shit.
like we didn't know.
I'm just saying. It was a bunch of stuff that didn't exist, so we didn't know to be scared.
Yeah, but this the thing. Now everyone's scared.
Yeah,
And look,
because we know too much.
and no
We
kids
know things we shouldn't know.
stop. And no kids are out there using their imagination and going on these adventures and experiencing life as a kid with friends because now they're locked up inside on fucking tablets and games. That's their adventure.
Yeah, because
Computer shit.
the real adventure
It's
is
not. It's
is
not the same.
yeah, it can't
That's
be.
why kids are the way
There's
they
too
are.
many
Talking
people.
about I don't want to eat that, and parents are like, "Well, you don't have to. I'll make you something." Shit. My kids ate whatever I make, and that's that. And even to this day, if I cook and they
Yeah,
come over, they're not getting nothing else.
yeah, because I believe you should at least try it.
Yeah, and you
If you
shouldn't
don't
waste
like
food.
it, that's something different. But you should
You
be.
shouldn't
So
waste
we
food.
all on a whole nother in a
We
whole
sure
nother
are. Let's
world.
get
You
back
done
to
missed
the
the whole.
song. See what you did to us, E. Okay, this song right here reminds me of my tia, my aunt. It's called Aunt T's House. Let's go.
Let's take a look back.
I like the beats he
Yeah.
uses.
Yeah. I drown my demons in the nighttime. Like Tina drowned her feelings in that white wine. I watched her go from Budweiser to that early time. Cowboys fan, root for Michael Irvin while she snorted lines. 88 shit, let me get away with murder and never say shit. Skeletons in the closet, bodies in the basement. Auntie's favorite, early morning smell like Paul Malls and swine bacon. By 12 pockets breaking, card game and dollar shots and dice shaking. It's about the brother trying to kill her with a car. So I took care of her, stayed a year with her. A spot nose sharing beers with her. See, back when my uncle died, we all shared tears with her. And vowed to take care of her, just like when he was there with her. We ain't know she had a habit until I was there with her. Kept it our little secret, I thought I was taking care of her. Made sure her CC, her bag, and her blow was prepared for us. When I flipped my first pack, my first dance was right there with her. My auntie had so much love for me. She was a jug for me. Used to hide guns and drugs for me. Cop my first gun, she copped the slugs for me. Hustle for me. Can't believe she copped the drugs for me. Future business leader, what she saw in me. Helped me grow from an 8-ball to a quarter king. Always said if it's worth it, it won't come for free. She helped show me the game that took her from me. Pops is self-medicating, he'll come home wilding out.
Yeah, I love that song. The chorus is really a lot of it. My uncle didn't die though; they divorced, but a lot of it reminds me of growing up and being around her all the time. I like his storytelling. He has phenomenal storytelling ability.
That's one song I was like, damn, I hope she forget to turn it off. I love it.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to let it go, but
Man, but
I gotta go stream it.
yeah, uh, yeah. I think we all had that
We have that aunt. I'm
aunt.
that aunt for my nephews. Like I'm not gonna
Yeah,
go cop drugs for them, but I'm
yeah.
the cool aunt. You know what I mean?
I ain't
Not
gonna
that I'm
be.
cool. I'm just saying. That's what they see me as.
Yep, Christy, I agree. This is fire.
Yes.
I love that song. The whole story. You got to hear the rest of the story. The rest of the story is dope.
Yes, Christy, I do remember when it wasn't illegal to have a beer and drive.
Yep.
That's why we had a lot of bootleggers back then too.
And that's why we wasn't overpopulated.
It's a fact.
We
I'm,
might have made the world a little too safe.
yep. Yeah. And it there was a lot of things that were different back then.
Yeah. Every now and again, somebody would get tossed off the back of the truck, you know,
Yeah.
going
I
70
felt
down the
hey,
freeway.
I fell out of my Theo's car because my little cousin, opened the car door. She was trying to get a marble, a little ball that was stuck in the door handle.
Hmm.
And back then, they didn't care about seatbelts, right? So I fell out in the middle of the intersection.
Damn.
And all I remember is they didn't find out about me until they got to my nana's house. But
Hmm.
I remember the doctor blew up a glove to make into a hand balloon for me. And my head was fucked up because
That was,
it was in a busy intersection.
that was,
I could have died then. How many times I almost died?
yeah. Um, yeah, every now and again. I remember when with my first car, the doors wouldn't close, so I put in a screen door lock to to lock the door. And my
I
cousin didn't know, and I didn't. I was my mind was elsewhere
Right.
at the time.
I I don't even want to know where it was at. This deep, but
And I turned the corner, and the only thing that kept her in this car, thank God she had her seatbelt on.
do you
But
know that?
that door flew open, and I had to grab hold of her shirt and hold her in the car because she almost flew out the car.
So I got this Camaro at the age of 13, and don't think, oh, Camaro. No, this
Oh,
car. There's a reason why I only paid 150 for it. You could not make a right turn because the wheel would fall off. And the floorboard had holes, big holes in it. You could see the street. So we had cardboard and pieces of wood over the floorboard. Well, me and my friends go cruising, and we're out by the jail. It's raining. I'm frying on acid. I stop the car because I see the water, and
hey, E.
I think it's a hole to hell. And I get out the car, and I'm like, and my friends were calling me almonds because of what I did to my cousin. So they're like, almonds, get in the car. What the fuck? And we're right by the jail. Oh, yeah, our first cars sucked, didn't they? Anytime I made a right turn, that wheel would just fall off. And
So E's in the building.
hey, E, what's good? Hey, we're just reminiscing because your music is making us reminisce.
We just got through listening to Auntie's house, so
Yeah,
it took us back.
it took us back to back in the day. Back in the
Yeah.
day when I was, I'm not a kid anymore. Sometimes I wish I was though. All right, so we're only playing a minute and 30 around there of each track and then discussing it. So I really like Aunt T's house. That's my
Yeah,
favorite track
that's a
on the whole
storytelling
album.
track for the ages. I
And
love
it
it.
yeah, and it reminds me of my aunt, my tia.
Yeah,
She
we
was
was
just
underage drinking with my aunt too, and my aunt used to make wine.
mm,
Used to make. I don't know if y'all know what Chinese plums,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
because they used to grow everywhere. So
Everywhere. Yeah.
we got those Chinese plums, and they would make wine out of those Chinese plums in the basement.
Yes, Eve, I was. I was getting high too. Um,
And we would sneak down in the basement and suck the foam off those wine bottles.
my aunt, we used to get fucked up at her place, right? She knew we was, and it's this is why I like rock too.
Oh,
Her
that
two
was so good.
her two sons, oh yeah, see, grape wine.
Yeah.
Alex and Martin. Alex is a rocker, and Martin is a cholo. Like he's like me. He likes hip hop and oldies. So my cousin Alex's friend Kenny would be there, and she would get so mad because she'd be like, "Would you guys make up your fucking mind on what you want to listen to?" Because they would listen to two rock songs, and we would listen to our two songs, whatever it was, oldies or hip hop, and we'd be getting fucked up in there. And she's, used to get us our weed and shit too. What is that? Is somebody in here? Hold on, I gotta lock my door. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody outside, and I can't have that. All right, so yeah, I'm my tia moved to North Dakota. I don't know what the fuck is over there other than her daughter, but you know, I was very upset that I miss her. That's all. All right, you guys ready for the next track? SB, I think you're muted.
I am. North Dakota's nice.
Yeah, but she's my favorite Thea, and she just up and
Yeah.
moved just because my cousin lives there. She has other kids here. Like, what? What about them? No offense, Inka. I love you. I'm just, miss her. All right, let's go to the next track. Nightmare Visions. And this one has features John Jigs. Is it Jigs? E? XP the Marksman. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. John Jigs with a S, but it's a dollar sign, right? All right, let's just go. Nightmare Visions. I like this one too. A lot. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I did.
I got a rep that can open doors from the heart of a Greek army in my chest like a Trojan horse, and the paranoia commanding my army of slaughters. My arm hard to see me, I'm low key on blue paper like watermark. Little Japanese broad said I'm slicker than white sauce. She said this the kind of drip you can't wipe off. One slip, she leave a countertop cleaner than Lysol. She on a cycle, she crush up and step my door. Talking my ears off, but I can't hear her sentences. This life will fuck you over, have you in the weirdest position. That ain't a game, nigga. What you call killing the game, we call that transition. What you call $1 million mind frame, we call that conditioning. It's a big ticket for the KG, we call that admission. And we don't call it outfit drip, we call that attention. What you call a mistake, some might call that a blessing. What you call a tough break, some might call that a lesson. I became a nightmare to chase my dreams. I had visions of seeing things that you never seen. My color palette powder white, marijuana evergreen. I spent my life to get it, and I can put that on everything. I became a nightmare to chase my dreams. I had visions of seeing places that you never seen. Tunnels of Mexico, villages of Medellin. Unholy matrimony since the first fuck a wedding ring.
See, don't be mystified, misled, victim.
Yeah, I like that. You know what I noticed? I think I like it more when you just go into rapping than and that's what I appreciate about you. Your intros aren't too long. But I just I like this one a lot. I like the message in it. You're giving out some gems in it, talking about lessons and mistakes and how a better way of looking at them as opposed to the negative. And I can always get behind shit like that.
Yeah, that is fire. When
Yeah.
because I think we all used to have those. I guess because of kind of how we grew up, we those nightmare visions. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, you're gonna
Our
be
worst nightmare was
your dreams happen. In other words, he's gonna come out and just kill everything. Just
yeah,
he's gonna do what he's got to do to make his dream come true. And people better watch out because Freddy Krueger might come out.
yeah. I've been because I remember the I used to always think the worst thing that could happen is I'd never leave this block.
Mm,
and,
yeah.
that was my worst nightmare.
Do you know it's so silly, but for me, I didn't want to leave the block until after I got locked up. Then I realized I had to leave the block. But growing up in the hood like that and being a part of that gang, I didn't want to leave my hood. And when I got locked up and I started reading and realizing and growing up, I knew I need to get out of the hood because I can't do this shit forever.
Yeah, I needed to. I knew it was more out there because I was a big old nerd. So
Yeah. Wow.
the worst thing that could happen in my assumption was that
staying.
I would never get away, and I had to get away. It was stuff I wanted to see because I read about it in books, and I just wanted to see it for
Yeah.
myself.
The only places I would go to when I was in the hood was Cali, Phoenix, and Mexico. Sometimes Texas, but that was business trips mostly. So I didn't actually get to travel until later on in life when I got to go to Atlanta, New Mexico, stuff like that, and just to enjoy my trips.
It's why I became a truck driver. I became a truck driver because I could not fathom me never seeing anything outside of
I wanted to be a
Texas.
truck driver.
So it motivated because I was scared to death of those Mack trucks, but it motivated me to get on, learn how to drive one, and just travel. And I did that, and it was the best.
I wanted to be a truck driver, and the most I got close to it was going to the truck stop. That's it.
And see, even today, I am the place I'm most comfortable is inside of my car.
Yeah,
This is,
you
I
know,
think this is the most me I am is
okay.
because my speakers are in here. You know, when I listen to music,
And
I
you
do
get
it
to
in my
see
car.
nobody's bothering you. I
Yeah,
love this
I
in
can
my car.
read and I can turn my phone off, and
People
it's
just think
just
you're out and about and leave you the fuck alone. That's why I like
yeah.
being in my car too.
A lot of people think my daughter used to think I was gone and I would be right in the driveway just outside. And
Yeah.
I have to be outside at least a portion of the day.
Yeah, that's why I always go outside in my backyard. I sit down, I smoke, I kick back. I always go somewhere a day. I don't care where. If I'm just going around the corner to my daughter's or to the corner store,
Mhm.
I'm in my car going somewhere.
Yeah, I
Because
don't have to go anywhere. I can just be in the car as long as I'm outside.
except now because it's so fucking hot, I don't want to go anywhere unless I have to.
Hmm.
I'll go outside in my backyard. Um, but even that I do quick because I don't smoke in my house. So yeah. All right.
Well,
So
maybe it's time to quit. If you can't go, it's too hot to go
I'll
outside.
go outside and then I come back in and stand in front of the fan. I'm good. Like
Yeah, in your bra, because
what?
I know I'm out of everything. Soon as I hit the front door,
Yeah, me too. What is that emoji that E put up? Is that the face?
praying hands.
Oh,
Yeah,
praying hands. Okay. Oh, okay. It's different on the computer than on the iPhone. Like
yeah.
looks completely different. Okay, praying hands. I get it. All right, let's go. I like this one, and I know he posted an IG video where he's sitting down and he's like go speaking to the words like the
Uh-huh.
song is playing and he's like rapping to it, but you
Yeah.
can't. You, I like this one. Size 12 Pippins. Here
Uh,
we go. I like this beat.
Yeah, yeah. Went from eating cheese out of box, you was out there getting the stuff the Jesus out of box, that's from size 12 50. He's like talking so much more that it got me pissing. Remembering with us when we slept in front of the stove in the kitchen. Good hit my balls like batting practice. Now I'm out here pitching what? I ain't a car thief, nigga. I'm out here pimping. While you cash apping these souls out here digital sipping. It's only fans cause you the only man sticking no dick in. Only one crying out of seasons what shopper clearance will get you. Ain't live and you learn. That's what experience gets you. Give it to them raw and uncut. Watch how niggas will stretch you. Hold a roach blunt, the 5.99 rotisserie special. Just remember, you wanna jump in the deep and they'll let you. And for the moment you start drowning and nobody can get you. Cause it's easier to take your place than it is to protect you. And after I smoke, it's easier to forget you. Nigga.
I'm gonna stop it right there. It's a minute. I had two lot lizards working for me. That's why I would go to the fucking truck stop, Jonathan. One was named Diamond, and believe me, It was before she got buffed out to look like a gem. All right, she wasn't no diamond, but the guys liked her. I like this one a lot. I like it's hype. You know what I mean? I get some energy. I get hyped when I listen to it. I like the way he's spitting. Yeah, I like this one. Thoughts, SB?
Yeah, this
I
is
like the whole album.
I do too.
I have,
Go ahead.
I know what they mean, Daedra. I just didn't know what they were. Like it looked like see, because I have an iPhone and I very rarely on my computer use the emojis. So the emojis look completely different on the iPhone. So, but yeah. I wish you met Diamond too. I would have made money off of you, bro. Um I have a question for E though after we discuss this. But this song. But what
Ask
were
the
your
question so he have time to respond.
All right, so E, I noticed Handz. You have 5 Bare Handz albums, and on this track you have Tuxedo Bear, which kind of reminds me of what's that store where you can build a bear? Because my daughter did build a bear into a tuxedo. Um, but like the Bare Hands, the other albums are called Bare Hands. So what is it with Bear and Hands, if you don't mind me asking? I know it means something to you. I mean, 5 albums with the name with Bare Hands in it, and then here you got Hands. The album is called Hands of Stone, and you got a track Tuxedo Bear. So I'm just wondering. Oh God, this Smirnoff gave me gas. Like I don't even know if he's still here.
We'll find out.
We will. If not, I'll ask him in the DM when I. Okay.
So that comes to Tuxedo Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Go.
oh God.
There's your answer.
Let's see. So, bare hands is a double meaning for getting it out the mud with your bare hands. Okay. So, bare meaning bare hand. Okay. I was taking it literal, like bear. Like I have a homie, Hunted Kufis, and he goes by the bear, but he literally means a bear, also like. So that's what I was asking.
Thanks, E, because
Okay. You got big hands, huh? All right. See, never mind. I'm not going to say it. I was going to mention the feet, but never mind. That's what happens when you drink. All right. Do you want to say anything about the song, SB?
You haven't played it yet.
I played 12 Hands.
Size 12 Pippin?
Size 12 Pippin, yes.
Oh, I thought we talked about size 12 Pippin.
Okay, if you're done, I'm just making sure you're done before I go to the next one.
Yeah, because I love this song.
All right, we're going to Tuxedo.
A lot.
Me too.
A lot.
Christy, she said, I thought he was going to say he did these projects with his bare hands. Well, all right, Tuxedo Bear. This one I like a lot.
Yeah. Shoot shit up. My
What
eyes
is
never
this
close.
too?
Now back against the wall, sliding. My dudes shoulder to shoulder like we all riding. To add M's, we all colliding. Fusion like ball combining. Eyes in the future like flying saucer pilots. Rise out the ashes cause I'm born for balance. with small amounts of cash is worth the cost of silence.
Okay.
I push up to my arms like
Okay.
Popeyes. Smoke
Alright.
push up till I'm damn near cockeyed. I'm fried, but my mind's still clear. Don't ever question my drive. It's for the years we survived on dill pickles and hot fries. Learned to work the oven, warm and grand chicken pot pies. A young Anakin, the force switch me to the dark side. Stuck to the script, so
Star
this beat credit.
Wars.
Getting cash gave me street credit.
Let's
Now
go.
10 toes down like a beat fetish. I rearrange the sticks and
I've
clips
been
together like
watching
re edits.
Obi-Wan.
You either get ahead or get beheaded, nigga.
Maneuver like I'm on the block, still shooting dice and moving white. I used to schedule pickups like an Uber ride. Four-wheeling in the Jeep, I need a coupe to drive.
Hey, shout out to Star Wars. That's my shit, man. I just finished The Mandalorian. I watched the Book of Boba Fett, and I'm on Obi-Wan Kenobi now. Like, don't even get it fucked up. I'm a Star Wars fanatic.
You scared the shit out of me.
Hey,
I was all vibing with my eyes closed.
Girl, that shit got me hot. I'm a Star Wars nerd, bro. Like, nerd. Game of Thrones nerd. Star Wars nerd. Marvel Comics. DC Comics. I am, yes.
I forgot where I was. I love this song so
I
much.
like this song too. And what's the opening theme? I want to see if you know. Who knows it? Let's see if anyone
Are you
knows
talking
it.
to me?
Yes, I'm talking to anyone who knows it. Answer.
Somebody else better know it because I know it. It's I know it's one of those movie shows we used to watch back in the day. The
Come on,
cartoon.
girl. Listen.
Yeah.
I get it. I don't know. I remember hearing
My
it,
eyes.
but I don't watch stuff with death in it. So if somebody died even accidentally and it was a comedy, I can't watch it.
Jonathan Barnes wants to know who produced that song, that track, and the beat is fire.
It definitely
Yes,
is.
Christy, I think it is.
Is
No.
it No, that's not Inspector Gadget.
It might be. It might be Inspector Gadget.
Oh,
See, now I'm confused. I had it, and now I forgot. The Monsters. Yes, the Monsters, Daedra. Yes. Thank you. I knew because I had Eddie Munster in my head.
See,
The
now I
reason
gotta find out.
is because that little V thing he would have going down, my son used to do that. No, Jonathan. I called the album Hands of Stone just to make a pivot away from the Bare Hand series, but kept it related. Yeah, I was just talking about that when we first started.
That's what I said. I thought that's what it was.
Well, she thought, well, first she said trilogy, but then we were like, no.
Well, that was not me. That was Johnny Walker.
Okay.
He said that.
Bare Hands projects are all one produced projects. Okay. Okay, but who produced this track? Tuxedo Bear.
Slide
Beats. Okay.
I'm so glad you're here, E.
Me too. Makes it a lot easier for questions.
Then everybody can hear the answer, and I don't have to. I don't have to say, Maria, text Ethemadassassin and ask him.
Yeah. Says I could just speak now. Okay. So I really like that. It for a lot of reasons. The opening took me back to being a kid watching the Monsters on TV. I just, the whole song, I just love it. And the features are dope. Like, I really can't stand it when someone does a feature and It's like one of those tracks you got to skip, if that makes sense. All right, let's get to the next track. We got two more tracks. It can mean that, but there's many other names for it too. The preacher and Buck. Let's go. And this one is E and the homie Seven the Panther. I like them
And
two together a lot.
I do too. It's ridiculous.
It is, Jonathan. It's very lit. I like that whole track. All right, here we go. The Preacher and Buck. It reminds me of a Western when it opens up.
Yeah. I still move like I still move right. Pull holes on the sneak like I still pull heights. Run through 'em like brother polite. Mind your manners, bitch, I'm nothing nice. I spent nights scarring faces for life. The war with my pain over 5-10 nights. Played in the dark till God turned on the lights. Cause I liked how those polo sweatpants was falling on my nights. Drawstring holding up the pipes. And I'll let them whores sing like an open mic. Gorilla shit, how that beat on your chest. Tattoo ink, how that sink in your flesh. Cardiac deep in the breast. Jerry Jeter, laying stripes in your D was the rest. Gave great A-Rod to that J-Lo, deep in the chest. Shooting shot like game winners, who got next? In trailer parks with painkillers, who got scripts? Got tried for the pain, like Alan Jesse, profit of pain. I put in a little, take out a lot and monetize my gains. I'm only out to monopolize my game. Strategize and I fall for the capital's lies or get baptized by flames. Just keep them letters lowercase, don't capitalize my name. I put those picture frame chains on your bastardized offspring. On one hand, you ain't a match like a lost mitten. You more lion-hearted. Yours more lost kitten. We born cold-hearted. Y'all just frostbitten. I survived harsh winters. Big step in the walk different.
I still move like I'm gripping the pipe. When niggas moving bundles in my sight, chasing the mean in the light. My state of mind, cut the check and meet your soul of delights. Or book your gums and meet the soul of these nights. Nigga, we blooded. Buck 50, left cheek, right cheek. We the 300. Lift your ghost, doing the most with what you least wanted. My aura heavy, the streets dumbing. On my Charles Dutton, I keep dumping. If he the scene is something mean, cousin, back to the south end, achieve something. Then freestyle to the beat crumbling. Yeah. Can't you see I'm in my happy place? Mean mugging flashbacks of fear in their eyes when sun was cream hunting. Henny shots in the marine cutlass blowing the outs from a country I can't pronounce. We overseas wasn't known to usher dope to the people. Now overseas wasn't. He ran and fell, draped the Chanel. I'm overseas wasn't. Yeah, I'm cocky. You could tell how I strut pimpin' porterhouse, T-bone, ribeye. I'm just cut different. Pretty keys head to the ones dripping. My lady bad clutch, not by design. She got the full 50. No Bitcoin, but the dough cryptic failure to comply. I officially sent a few by your dome whistling. Days doubly gray, like they clone Christian mingle with gorillas. My niggas only know go get it.
All right, I let that whole song play because it's just too dope to stop.
Yeah. It's nowhere to stop on that song. Nowhere.
And I remember the Buck and the Preacher. I remember that movie. He was didn't he help former slaves in that movie, right? Find settlements in the West. I remember that movie. I remember it. Sidney Poitier was just in so many great movies.
And he was a beautiful chocolatey man.
Yeah. But I didn't put the two together, but I knew that sound reminded me of a Western. But now you're telling me, and you just had the title opposite. Because the movie is Buck and the Preacher, and you did it, the Preacher and Buck. I like that, bro.
Yep, sexual chocolates. You are so right. Yep. The weight of my heart.
Weight of mine too.
Yeah.
Radiation. Let's go to the last track. It's called Radiation. And this is with Young Hack. Really? Now I'm gonna have to do that. Now I'm gonna have to do that because you said that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch them. I'm gonna have to listen to the song and then watch the movie just to see how they coexist together.
And then you have to listen to the song again
Yeah, just to
because after the movie's
after the
a
movie, I'll
lot
forget.
longer than the song, so you're gonna have to
Yeah,
listen to it, watch the movie, and listen to it again.
yeah, because at my age, I'll forget. I'll be like, that movie took my mind off
Yeah.
the song, and yeah, SP is correct. All right, so the last track is called Radiation, thicker than a Snicker, huh? And it's
Yes, he
he's
is absolutely right. I love Seven the Panther's voice.
I like them both.
I do, but I know, but there's something about Seven the Panther's
see,
voice that
and I'm more
makes
into
me
E's.
happy.
See, and I'm more into E's voice because I like that aggressive sound.
Yeah,
Um,
I like I like that aggression in it. It seemed like he has the Seven the Panther has the aggression and he'll spoon.
See, and
See?
I prefer just the aggression. Just throw me up against the wall, honey. Let's throw around the floor. We don't need the spoon, baby. Um, that's too damn hot, anyways, to be spooning SB. Okay, shit. You stay on that side of the bed. We
Yeah,
done.
but we have air conditioning in Texas.
We don't.
We
Okay, so
we can put the air conditioner on 65
in the
and
hotels we do, and I still
and
don't want a
spoon.
spoon. Like shit. I don't got time for that.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I got
Yeah.
time for fun and then good night and wake up fun, maybe fun in the middle of the
No,
night, fun
you gotta
and
make
then
time.
shower and go. Shit.
You gotta make time to spoon just a little
I'm
bit.
not married no more. I don't need to make
It
time.
ain't gotta be. You don't have to be married. It's just
Well,
about
I didn't even
5 minutes
my
of
husband.
spooning,
We
and
was
then
back
you
to
go do.
back. That's how we slept. Back to back. It's too fucking hot. Like I can't I don't like and then here's the other problem I have. When a person goes to sleep, they are dead weight. I don't want their arm dead weight on me. No,
Yeah, you crazy. I
I'm not.
love I love to feel that pressure
I know
of
she does.
yeah,
I don't like
that's
it.
delicious. I do.
I,
I
I,
love his voice so much.
thing. I'm okay with spooning before we go to sleep or hugging or whatever.
Yeah, before you go,
We're
that's
good.
what I'm talking
No,
about.
but when we're gonna go to sleep, dude,
But
roll
when
up,
it's yeah, but
scoot your ass over because I'm it's hot and I want to be comfortable when I sleep.
and I only sleep in one position, so
I do
I
I do too.
I
And
don't want you
don't
all over
creep on
me and
my
shit.
side unless we're gonna do something.
Not
Because
when not when I'm asleep, but before
don't
you
just
go to sleep, and then you move to the separate side. But you got to get a wet spot a chance to dry
I just can't
before
hug
you
for a long
separate.
time. Like I'm
You-
good with the kissing and the holding hands and all of that. I just don't like I'll hug for a little bit. Like, oh, that was dope. Rest my head on his shoulder, like, ooh, that was good. Okay. You good? All right. You hungry? Okay. And then all right, good night. And then
That's
go
when
to
you.
my side.
What's your
I'm
best
like
after
I'm
sex
like to do
sandwich?
oh God. There's so many.
But
Um,
what's the one you? What's your go to?
don't think I'm hood or anything. I like bologna flipovers.
Okay,
I'm not even
because
kidding.
it may have a different name here. So, what is it?
Bologna. heated up on the stove in the
Uh-huh.
bread, flipped over.
Oh, see, ours was called bolos because
Okay.
we would do that, but it'd be the thick bologna, and
Yes. You pulled
then
the
you put,
string
yeah, but you put barbecue sauce on it, and then you stick it in the oven.
off. Okay, that's good too. I've had that. I also like ham and cheese. Depends. Not always. I like shit. I'll eat pizza after if we
See,
have pizza left
I
over.
make after sex. If you did a great job, I make gourmet sandwiches.
See,
So
there you go.
I'll fry the bacon and the
Yes,
turkey and
I
the
will cook
tomatoes
if
and
he was good.
yeah,
If he wasn't, dude, flip over bologna is what you're getting. If you
already,
like it, you know where the fridge is. Shit,
already. You didn't
already.
do it. You
Like
didn't
I'm
do it.
too old in my age. I know what I like. I know what I want, and I ain't settling for less. Shit.
I got a can of sardines and some crackers.
Um, hey, Jersey was nice, and then he had to go fuck that up. Now I'm pissed. Gotta find someone like that. But all right, let's go to the last track. Radiation
Yeah.
with Young Hack.
Go like this. Yo. I rep a few small towns with big city nightmares. Got my crown, not learning to fight fair. Yo, that's some right there. My niggas swing back round, light it up like Times Square. No game is my background. I learned how to cook crack on a summer visit. 8-6 in Youngstown. My uncle used to go dummy with it. Miss you, nigga. If that baton he gave me, it's only right. I'm still running with it. All the game he gave me, damn right. I'm still fucking with it. Nowadays, every move I make's in your eye. Every used to welcome all drama. Now I'm playing for more comedy. Cause my fam needs me. From Camden to Henderson. And I swear all I know is get it in. So fuck I'm supposed to do when my life ain't right. So do all my niggas come to me like my life's airtight. So for those.
All right, minute. There you go. I like that. And just so you know, I am a dom. I also like being the sub too at times. So you know, FYI, TMI. But hey,
I was
um,
just talking about Jack Mac patties. Everybody kept calling them salmon croquettes because then nobody wanted to admit we was opening up them cans of Jack Mac,
yeah.
Jack Mackerel.
Um, I like this one. I like this one. It's a nice way to close out the track. It's not. It's like a calmer way to close out the album. You know, I like this track a lot too. I like the whole album. I've been listening to it off and on since it came out.
Yeah, it joined my playlist. I really like this album.
Me too. I think people think I'm a royal bitch because I'm like, I don't like to spoon. Don't touch me. No. I like good adult company, and I like sometimes I like it to get very active, and afterwards I'm just too fucking tired to hug, okay, and hot and sweaty. I think people really think I'm a bitch sometimes. Like, damn, she's an asshole.
Yeah, but not when you have air conditioning. See, when you have air, that's why y'all need air conditioning. Air conditioning makes you more
That's why I
loving.
need a portable air conditioner for my room because it's
See,
just
you put the air conditioner, you make the air conditioner really cold before sex.
yes.
After
And
sex,
motels are great for that.
you really want the body heat for a few minutes before you push them all the way over to their
No,
side of
no.
the bed.
See, like I like the hot and sweaty while we're doing it. I like that. Afterwards, as soon as we're done, I'm like,
No, I because the air conditioner is
you
cold
you
and you
make
got
the
it.
patties? He made the patties. He made the patties in the video.
Where?
I haven't seen the
Is
video.
it on YouTube?
I'm not good with YouTube.
Is it on YouTube?
I'm assuming yes.
And then I'm finna find it.
I get the AC works great and I love that, but I'm so hot because I don't like just 15 minutes of fun. I like a very
Well,
long
nobody likes 15 minutes of fun.
and when we're done, it's super hot. I want to lay there and let the air hit my body, not me and him wrapped up in the
No, you gotta breathe first. You can't. You gotta breathe first, and you gotta go to the bathroom, and you gotta do all of that stuff.
Exactly, E. Like, I'm not trying to spoon and all that. I should be out.
I am going to the bathroom because if you don't go to the bathroom, you get yeast.
What? You leak on the bed?
No, you get yeast infections.
Well, I go to
That's,
the bathroom.
you're supposed to urinate every time you have sex.
And you automatically have to. Us women, especially at our age, as soon as we're done, we got to go to the fucking bathroom. It's common sense. But after that, I'm not trying. I'm crashing the fuck out after I eat.
See, once I get up, I'm up. I'm not one of them people who's gonna just go back to sleep. I can't do it.
My ass off, shit.
Once I get up, I'm up. Once I get up and walk around,
SC will make a wonderful wife. I will make a asshole of one. Let me tell you, because I'm like, oh, you're hungry? Okay, it's now. Don't get it twisted. I will make something to eat, but I don't want to cuddle. I don't want to walk around holding hands like we're 15.
No, I'm not going to do that. It's too hot to walk around outside holding hands.
And I don't want to check your phone, and I don't need you checking mine because you might get mad. Shit.
Okay.
And not that I'm cheating. I'm just saying you might get mad because I got friends that are dudes, and we talk about everything.
So everybody do, but that's the point of having somebody who is secure in who they are.
Exactly.
Because I have a lot of male friends also, but I am who I am. So
yeah, see, I'm very loyal.
Judge, if you don't trust me, then don't fuck with me because I'm not the one. But
no, see,
I'm not built like that.
I'm Aquarius. I'm very loyal, but I need my freedom. Like I need to be able to fly free, go do it, and I expect you to do the same. We don't need to spend every day together. Just know that I'm loyal and trustworthy. I'm not going to do anything. If I choose you, it's because I really. It takes a lot to enter my circle. So if I choose you, then know that you mean something to me. And it doesn't mean we need to be together all the fucking time either. Like you got to have a life and I got to have my life. And then we can meet together and enjoy our lives together. Gives us stuff to talk about.
You have to have a chance to miss each other.
Yeah. I did not know you had that many videos. I'm really bad at YouTube, like really bad.
Okay, I'm finna play it right now.
If it ain't Amber Heard and Johnny, I'm not on YouTube, bro. Like lately, that's all I've been. Oh God, I've been drinking too much. Been watching. Okay, play the video. I got to. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go off camera. Well, first I gotta make sure I gotta watch him make food. I hated those motherfuckers, man. But I ate the shit out
with elusiveness, clear mind doing some lucid shit. Tight like a shooter's grip. The way I move that bitch, get out my way, nigga. Y'all ain't pussy, shit deeper. Y'all uterus. I can tell by how you move, you ain't used to shit. You can tell by my demeanor, I'm used to moving shit. I came up running for 12, throwing quarters, trying to remember where I grew that shit. Somewhere, and one day I get to move a brick. One day, and lay an Audemars bouquet up on my shooter's wrist. One day, I got these business from the dope that I sold. Old was broke like that. Piece my dreams together from my home that was broken. The vibe I got, slightly got it by the guns and I'm holding shit. Like I got the tightest thoughts, bossing it open. Still riding dolo, making drop offs in the open. Love buying polo, but I'm niggerous. Love it more with a stolen. Going gorilla glue like niggas do, hitting straight to the colon. In fact, a tray way in my boot, no break or no folding. This is the niggas look like citizens in their backpack. Who came up with
message or move that message right there, that comment, SP, because I want to see the bottom of the video and this comment there. Okay.
All right. Was that what you were saying? That's why I stopped it.
I was asking if he was wearing Vans.
Oh.
I'm a Van fanatic too. I mean shoes, period.
With that Jack Mac, on the fast track, the riches was the stash crap. Get it, cause their only purpose in life was make that cash stack. Money, this for niggas with life sentences in their backpack. Nigga who came up with rice and eggs with that Jack Mac. On the fast track, the riches was the stash crack. Get it, their only purpose in life was make that cash stack. Money. Mind on some healing shit, grind on some dealer shit, climb on some builder shit, mighty Joe, gorilla grip, the scars on paper, bringing time to heal the shit, pain between my lines be like the aliens, me and my affiliates is God's here, no talk here, I telepathically move atmospheres off the thoughts here, when I say wash them up, bubbles on them like a Montclair, size them up for big L, send them up God's stairs, live shit homie, do or die shit only, so walk around with the tool and kept that work right on me, kept it on. Climbed up and handed down for fly shit on me. Now the drip falling off me like it's dropped it on. Watch the I did dirt and rolls with dirt roads in the back blocks. Put in work in front of stoves and episodes of Matlock. Work my way to a half from a half not. Just don't count the shit before they had to bring that back when it's back drop. This the niggas with like citizens in their backpack. Who came up with rice and eggs with that Jack Mac. Before the fast track, the riches was the stash crap. Get it, cause their only purpose in life was make that cash stack. Money, this the niggas with like citizens in their backpack. Nigga who came up with rice and eggs with that Jack Mac. Before the fast track, the riches was the stash crack. Get it, their only purpose in life was make that cash stack. Money, this the niggas with like citizens in their backpack. Who came up with rice and eggs with that Jack Mac. Before the fast track, the riches was the stash crack. Get it, cause their only purpose in life was make that cash stack. Money, this the niggas with like citizens in their backpack. Nigga who came up with rice and eggs with that Jack Mac. Before the fast track, the riches was the stash crack. Get it, their only purpose in life was make that cash stack. Money.
Yeah, I thought at first they were Vans because there was a quick glance, and then I thought they were Adidas because that red looks mighty big to be the polo emblem. That's the one pair of shoe I don't have. I don't have polo. I got Adidas. I got different pairs of Adidas, Nikes, Air Maxes, Vans, Converse, you name it. I don't have polo though. I'm gonna have to get me a pair now. I gotta go to the ladies' room. I'll be right back.
All right.
Let me
Y'all
mute
want to see the other video?
Okay.
I'm gonna pull up the other video. And then y'all go watch the video. I put the links in the description. And subscribe to their YouTube channel. Oh, shoots. All right. Welcome.
Like this, yo. I rep a few small towns with big city nightmares. Around not learning to fight fair. Yo, that's him right there. My nigga swing back round, light it up like Times Square. Dope game is my background. I learned how to cook crack on a summer visit. 8-6 in Youngstown, my uncle used to go dummy with it. Miss you, nigga. The baton he gave me, it's only right I'm still running with it. Right. All the game he gave me, damn right I'm still fucking with it. Nowadays, every move I make, senor, I used to welcome all drama. Now I'm playing for more comedy. Cause my fam needs me, from Camden to Henderson. And I swear all I know is get it in. So fuck I'm supposed to do when my life ain't right. All my niggas come to me like my life's airtight. So for those who can't breathe, I'ma be your oxygen and help y'all reload the pop again. Every time I step outside, the sun bathes my skin. It activates my brain waves to make the change within. We started off as boys, then we became men. The aura came from within, this radiation. Every time I close my eyes, I give praise again. It's my divine protection in these days of sin. Yeah, I was born to lose, but I was raised to win. The aura came from within, this radiation. I'm shedding tears for my niggas who can't weep. Wipe my face and read the words for my niggas who can't speak. Pour out liquor for my niggas who can't drink. And keep my lips tight so my ships can't sink. Wiping my eyes, the gun chrome is my mirror. Looking through the tears only help me see life clearer. I spend mad days filling up ashtrays, concealing a sad face. I feel it's the last days. Living by the codes of my past ways. The demons in my soul feeding on the rats in this rat race. My era was serious. Watch who you playing with. Know who you talking to when you saying shit. If Scar's favorite time, ask a dude who got laced with a $150 every time he washes his face. If he pray for the soul of the nigga who hit him, or if he pray he get a hold of that nigga to kill him. Every time I step outside, the sun bathes my skin. It activates my brain waves to make the change within. We started off as boys, then we became men. The aura came from within, this radiation. Every time I close my eyes, I give praise again. It's my divine protection in these days of sin. Yeah, I was born to lose, but I was raised to win. The aura came from within, this radiation. It's radiation, radiation, it's radiation. It's radiation. It's radiation. It's radiation. It's radiation. Driving me insane. Trying to take over my brain. It's radiation. It's radiation. It's radiation.
I'm here. I like that.
Fire.
I thought you were gonna play the other video.
I did. I played Radiation first.
No, I thought you were gonna play the third one because he has 3.
Yeah, I played that one first.
Yeah,
It's so good.
It was. You've been really working, haven't you? Out on tour, new album, touring, videos. Like, wow. It makes me really happy to see that. I like when friends and homies like are winning. It makes me happy. Like, E7, Koofy getting that feature with Royce for that contest. I really hope he wins. I told him if he don't, I'm unfollowing Royce and Joyner. I don't give a fuck. He laughed and said I was crazy. Yeah, the third video, I thought he had 3 videos. I thought he said earlier he had 3. Am I tripping?
No, I'm looking for the other one.
I'm just making sure because Jonathan says he only saw 2.
Yeah, so far. Size 12 Pippins.
Okay, yeah, I knew it was 3. When I get off of here, I'm going straight to my room. I'm gonna watch Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, definitely. And lay in front of my fans. I think it's obvious I like red, huh?
Okay, I'm playing it right now.
You guys think it's obvious I like red?
Yeah, that. Okay. I was
Might
mad tripping.
might be a little obvious that I like red.
Y'all got the camera rolling, yeah, diamond rough, soft kill, snare, last play with the players. Y'all gotta sing that tune, you gotta keep that. Yeah, y'all hear me and don't like me. Sugar, salt, it won't be my damn fault, 'cause I'm the living real shit. Send me some, y'all.
SP, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Went from eating cheese out of box. We was out there wicked. Stuffing cheese inside a box of some size 12 pickles. Drunk with so much more that it got me pissing. Remembering winters when we slept in front of the stove in the kitchen. Picked up my balls like batting practice. Now I'm out here pitching. I ain't a car thief, nigga. I'm just out here pimping. While you cash apping these hoes out here digital sipping. It's only fans cause you the only man sticking no dick in. Only one. Buying out of seasons what shopper clearance will get you. Live and you learn. That's what experience gets you. Give it to them raw and uncut. Watch how niggas will stretch you. Over a roach blunt, the 5.99 rotisserie special. Just remember, you wanna jump in the deep and they'll let you. Praying for the moment you start drowning and nobody come get you. Cause it's easier to take your place than it is to protect you. And after I smoke, it's easier to forget you. Nigga. Battlestar Galactica, Habitat, Haberdasher. 16 produce chicken eggs in the pack hatcher. Throwing softballs who playing back catcher. Have them kissing asphalt like hostages released after capture. Fresh off a plane back from Africa, paying trafficker. Manifest change out of pot of water and cane, abracadabra. Magic minded, sleight of hand, teach the phantom punch to Muhammad. I can manipulate time and everything is behind it.
Well, I didn't know.
Fuck your mother, till your grandmother need a new hymen. Give her abdominals pressure till she squeeze out a diamond. Unreasonably shining, sequel to shamans. I'm the last airbender, turn your Parker to a peekaboo garment. Get stranded on death row when I bring the two apocalypse. Pour your noodle and blow 'em, let it breathe like it's rhyming. Attack land, air, and sea like marines, seals, and frogmen. It's ironic how I bring war and peace to the target.
Yo, there is some references in this track. Battlestar Galactica, The Last Airbender, Death Road to Apocalypse. SP. I think we heard that one. There is some references in this track. I like it. Like this ones I like a lot. I caught them references, so I'm just letting you know. Even while I'm drinking, I catch them. I'm an asshole.
I
needed to unwind today.
Yep, me too.
Somebody
I need to stick my leg up on the dashboard and roll the windows down and let the wind blow.
I'm trying to cover that hole. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I need to go to my room and lay down in front of my fans.
That's so dope.
Undressed.
I like that.
Who is it? J.R. Swifts?
Yeah, the Jack Mackerel.
Yeah, I like that. What are you barking at? What do you want? All right. Hold on, let me check. They're barking outside. I'll be right back.
She forgot to turn the camera off.
am trashed over here. Sorry, guys. I sure did forget. Uh, damn it. Yeah, I really do like this. He's got a shop on IG. If you follow him, it's at Ethemadassassin, and he's got a shop on there where you can get hard copies. You can
You can go to his website,
his website,
ethemadassassin.com.
yeah, there too. But I'm just saying for
Check
people.
out his website. His website is really dope.
Yeah, but some people are lazy and just will go to the IG shop, like anywhere they
Yeah,
can.
but I'm just saying it's worth checking out. It's pretty dope.
Yeah,
His
I
website.
like it.
Yeah.
Um, I'm a website
What's
person.
our favorite song on the project? What's your favorite song on the project?
Aunt
Your
T
top your
house,
top three.
Aunt T's house, size 12 Pippins, and Nightmares to Dreams. Is that what it's called? Nightmares to Dreams? I already forgot. God damn it. My memory is shit. I can remember bars. Nightmare Visions. Those I don't know though. I think I like Tuxedo Bar, Auntie's House, and size 12 Pippins the best.
You
But
know the bad part is um
there,
the same problem you have in picking your top three is the same problem I'm having picking three because I love them all so
yeah.
much.
What's your favorite off the project? Jonathan wants to know. Are you still here? Sometimes he gets very busy and then he's gone.
But if I had to pick three, um, it would
Tuxedo
be
Bear is. I got to put Tuxedo Bear in that.
okay. You didn't pick the whole album now.
No, I said Tuxedo Bear, Auntie's house, and Nightmare Visions. I like Nightmare Visions.
So for me, it's uh oh shit, Radiation,
Radiation's dope.
The Preacher and Buck,
That one's dope.
and Auntie's House.
I like Nightmare Visions because I like what he's talking about. You know, the hustle, getting your grind on, doing what you
Hmm.
got to do to make it. I like stuff like that.
I
Uh,
love Breathe It In. I love
I
Jack
like.
Mack.
I'm just
I
gonna say
really
I
love
like
Jack
the
Mack.
whole. I like the whole project. You
I
asked me.
don't blame you for
Which
not
favorite.
having a favorite because my favorite just changed right now to Jack Mack, and
And I bet I know why. Because when we were younger, we ate Jack. Yes, and I know how SP's mind works. It's a reminiscent uh
but
memory.
I like the song. The song was just dope, and I love
Yeah.
I I love The Preacher and Buck
If you
because
hear my kids, my sons swear to God, my daughter's my favorite. She's not. I don't have one. It's just every kid has a different relationship with you.
yeah,
I would love vinyl. See, I'm a vinyl chick, Jonathan.
and you can love your kid and not like them.
Yeah, that's me and one of my sons. I love him, but
I don't like if you was a straight. I tell people this all the time. I have family that I love with all of my heart. And if you mess with them, I'm gonna be on your stick.
me too. But I don't like them
However,
in the same
I don't
sense.
like them motherfuckers. I don't like who they are as human beings,
Yeah, but it's a
and
principle.
I don't want to be around them.
Yeah,
But
it's a principle though. No one can fuck with them. No one can talk shit. I could talk shit about my family that I don't like.
yeah,
No one else can.
and I probably want to cut them on occasion, but uh,
I have fought mine.
and I probably don't want to talk to you on a regular basis. But that don't mean I don't love you. It just means that I don't want to whoop your ass. So
I fought a couple of my cousins. that the girl.
Yeah, I don't want to do all that because then my mama is older.
Remember Aquanet hairspray? The
Yeah.
big
Oh
one.
yeah.
I fucking knocked her in the head with it too when we was fighting. Brand new can of Aquanet. Yeah. But her and I get along great. It's just sometimes and I've got cousins I just can't stand. Period. But I'm not gonna let someone else talk shit about them either, because I do love them. I just don't like them.
It happens.
But
Put your hands over your head like this.
I'm choking on smoke.
I know. Put your hands over your head like this. I'm telling you. Put your hands over your head. There you go.
Good God. I'm done choking and she still wants me to. It's like when the food comes out, you still want to do. When the piece comes out of my throat, you still want to do the Heimlich.
Yeah.
Do the Heimlich. Yeah, me too. And I'll tell you one thing. My brother, I love him. And I'm very, very, very protective of him. I don't even let my kids say anything negative about him. Yeah, it does help. I know. But I was choking on smoke and I was done, Christy.
I'm saying, but if you throw your hand next time you choking on smoke, throw your hands in the air.
Okay. I need to install updates
Now,
to the computer.
I don't know if it worked or not. I just know that if you throw your hands in the air, that's what my grandma used to
Like you
say.
just don't care.
That's what my grandma used to say. Put your hands up. Every time somebody coughed, they put your hands up.
My nana was a 7-Up person. You got a stomach ache? Let me give you some 7-Up. Robitussin and 7-Up was her thing.
Yeah, I think my grandmother just used
Remember,
to.
I know you might remember this. Baby Percy medicine back in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
hold
yeah.
on. Hello? I'm doing a album review with my friend online with the podcast. Why?
Are they really wilding Ethemadassassin? That's fucked up. Somebody else said that they that it was hard getting vinyls made right now. You know who else said that? Uh Crumb. Crumb said my favorite project out of my catalog is always the latest one.
Really?
Yep. That's what he said because I, I asked him and he said the latest one is always going to be his favorite.
Some people like some of their older stuff better because it's very hard to match that. It's like, okay, like look at Ice Cube's discography, right?
Mm-hmm.
America's Most Wanted. And then you go to his last album. The intensity and everything is completely different. America's Most Wanted, he was in his prime, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of times the artist says it's nothing like your first when you really coming out and you get all your you know what I mean? I can't explain it. Um,
And all your ducks in a row, and then you put out that bomb
and
ass
hungry.
album
You're
you
hungry by that.
that
It's
you
your first.
chase for the rest of your life.
Yeah. I gotta
Like,
smoke a cigarette though.
yeah, his first four
Yes,
albums. Agreed.
well, I like, yeah, first four, I could say, yeah.
Yeah, you can say the first four. But
5 month turnarounds.
I think he have the aggression of a almost 50-year-old man.
Yeah, he's still killing it out here. He's still going out. Did you see that video I posted where he's telling the camera dude to get the fuck out of the way?
Yeah, but that's old man energy. We just want you to
No,
get the fuck out the
that's
way.
I'm the artist and you in my fucking way. My fans can't see me. Move your fucking ass. That's that energy. But I love Ice Cube. Ice Cube is in my top 5, tied with Scarface. Ice Cube and Scarface, top 5 will always be there. Cool G Rap, Rakim.
Yeah, but my top 5 is like
Yes.
10,
Cypress Hill, definitely.
like 10 people.
You can't have 10 people in top 5
Yes,
SP.
you can.
No. Oh, so what? You got 2
It's
people
my
tied for every spot?
yes, it's my top 5. I
Not
can do
do
it.
that. I mean, I get like
No, you can't say you can't do that. It's my top 5. I can do that.
you got a top 10, girl.
I got a top actually 30.
I got different
It's
top 5.
very hard for me to
Okay.
pick because it depends on what day it is.
Okay, so for me, it's like this. I got my top 5 of all time. Never changing. That'll stay the same. Then I got my top 5 favorites. I got my top 5 lyrical. I got my top 5 gangster. I got my top 5 this, my top 5. So I have different top 5 lists so I don't have to go into that problem. Otherwise, I would never be able to have a top 5.
Yeah, but my top 5 all time might change because I'm just
Right?
I'm just 50. That's some 20 more years of this shit. So I'm
I don't have no new artists on my top fucking 5. I'm sorry.
well I
Nobody
can't
in the last 15 years is on my top 5.
well I probably not right now, but I have hope that it's gonna be somebody who is
I'm an old head. I can't put nobody over Rakim. I can't put nobody over KR. I can't put nobody over. I can't do
that's why you slash it. Old
no.
school,
I
new
will
school.
never put Kendrick next to Rakim. That's
Well,
ridiculous.
Kendrick don't belong next to Rakim.
Or J. Cole or fucking any
None
of them.
of them. I wouldn't even put. They're not even in my top 5. It's
That's what
so
I'm
many
saying.
better
No new
people.
artists in my top 5. They have
Yeah,
to
but
be
they can be
after a
in your
minute.
top 5. Maybe your top 5 new
I
artists.
have a top 5 new artist list. They're in that one.
But all time, I don't know yet.
Not all
Because
time though. It will never. They will never
mine
in
will
my top 5
change.
of all time.
Mine will change depending on what part of my life I'm in and what I need in that moment.
You know, people. There's so many artists from the past that people don't mention.
Yeah, that's
Never
what I'm
hear
saying.
anybody mention Jungle Brothers. I never hear anybody mention Black Sheep. I never hear anybody mention magnetic MCs. I
Yeah,
never hear people mention them.
I mentioned them.
Hieroglyphics,
I mentioned hieroglyphics.
Freestyle Fellowship. Nobody even
Yeah,
mentions Planet Asia, and he's still rapping. Like, what are we talking about? Nobody even mentions Tragedy Gaddafi, and he's still rapping from the 80s. He's been rapping till now and still killing it.
people mention them, but they just people our age.
No,
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
even
saying?
see people our age on Twitter. I'm talking about on Twitter. They don't mention them at all.
Yeah, well, some of the
They're
people
too
I
busy
follow,
kissing Jay-Z's ass.
some of the people I follow mention hieroglyphics. Black supremacy mention all them people.
I have not done that, Christy, but I might one day. I did my top 10
It's hard
albums.
to do. It's hard for me to do a top 10 because it depends on the top 10 when I was in my teen years or when I was in my 20s because so much music and so many artists meant so much to me at different times in my life that
Yeah,
it's hard for me to just stick with a rapper that I adored and loved and cherished in the 80s and not also feel the same way about when I was going through my 20s and the 90s was here and the rappers who meant the most to me in that period, because I wasn't looking to I was in a different moment in
I
my
get it.
life.
I get it, but I can't even have Tupac on my top five list because
Yeah,
on
but
my top
I
five
think
of all time, I cannot. I cannot because the artists that I have on that list were here before Tupac.
I
Tupac is
understand
on
that, but
my top
I
five
can't
favorites,
limit
though.
it to I can't limit it to that decade. So I have to do my list.
Because the
I
80s
have to do
defined
my list
me.
by decade.
See, no, the 80s defined me, made me the person I am. I listen to the 80s daily.
The 80s didn't define me. The
Yeah,
80s
but
didn't
still,
define the 80s didn't define me. The 80s I was still searching. The
so
90s I was still searching.
in the
I
80s,
actually really didn't really fucking decide to actually not um act the goddamn fool till I was like 28. And then I
see,
was like, I'm finna get married and have kids and all that shit. Cause I
I
was tired.
I got jumped in at 11. I was already out in the streets. By the time I was 15, I was a very careered criminal. I was out in the streets. I was partying. I was going out of town doing shit. The 80s defined me. I was 16 when I got pregnant. Seven, like I had my three sons, 17, 18, 19. So the 80s defined me. By the time,
I
uh,
was
by
when
the
I was
time I
when I
was,
was
by the time
15,
I was
16,
20,
17.
when I was 21, I left their dad, the boy's dad, went to California and went a little buck wild there for a little bit. Came back and got back to business, and then met my daughter's dad. And then you know what happened there. The 80s was very important to me. So
Yeah, the 80s was
I get a smoke though. So we're gonna
I,
have to end this soon because
I
I
was still finding myself.
my three sons TV show. I remember that. Yeah, but yeah, I have three sons that are very
And
close
I
in.
don't think I was finding myself. I just took my grandmother's advice. My grandmother said, in your 20s, you do all the shit that you want to do on your own, be free, figure out who you are and what you want to do with your life while you still young, because I had no earthly idea even what I wanted to do. I worked so many jobs from
I don't think people realize that till they hit like 25 and
yeah,
up.
so till I was ready to actually raise a kid and knew I knew I was tired of throwing my coochie on the crap table. That was when I slowed down and actually decided
Still
to.
though, hold on, I gotta argue with E. It's still though, still E. They should be mentioned because that first album from the Jungle Brothers, fire. And I gotta think of the song, but one of their songs was played, and it was a big impact in the 80s. E is really, you gonna don't argue with me about this. E. um, I wish I would have listened. I kind actually no, because I'm kind of glad I had my kids early because we have the best relationship. I'll House You. I'll House You was very impactful. It was played everywhere.
I know
That
Stu
song,
Bangers produced Radiation. It was so I love that song. He did an excellent job on Radiation.
yes,
Radiation make me feel some type of way.
okay, that's cool. Yes, Jonathan, I do. I think there was more conscious, more like the street rap was different. We had, yeah, I do think, I do think so. And Black Sheep was the shit too. Me, when we get in Clubhouse, bro, we talking about this. Watch. I might do I'm gonna see if Bash wants to do one. If he wants to take Watson's spot to go up against Barnes, because I have Watson's list. He sent it to me, and then later on is when he called me about his father. And he wasn't really, because it's DJ Premier versus RZA, and it was already done on actual verses. But I'm gonna ask Watson first, though. I don't want to just do it, and he wants to do it at some point. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Or I might just go in verses and we just listen to whatever new drops there are and just talk hip hop.
That would be nice.
I think we'll do that Thursday. I think we're just gonna go in there. I think Christy, the battle, I'm gonna reschedule it, but I'm gonna just change the title of the verses to just talking hip hop and we can just shoot the shit. No. I was working at 13 at the Boys and Girls Club, 2 jobs, one legal, one illegal. It's not an argument, it's not facts. See, now, were you around at that time, E? How old are you? Because they did fall to the background. I give you that. But we can't take away those albums were something and they meant something in the 80s while we was growing up. I wish Watson was in here because he expresses it much better than I do. Native tongues versus DITC. Well, let me hear your funny black sheep story before I go because I'm dying for tobacco.
Why don't you put your phone on?
I don't know. I don't, well, because I haven't thought of it.
Okay, E, what's your black sheep story? We need to know now.
Critical Breakdown is a classic album, yes.
You know the closer, or is it the further?
What?
Tell me which way my hand looks bigger. Is it here?
Or in the window? Right there. Right there.
I have man hands.
I have man hands. Look at, I fought so much growing up that my knuckles and shit are all fucked up.
Uh,
Yes, unquestionable. See, look at, I got scars. My thumb right here has a, I don't know if you could see it, has this scar going down this way. My thumb was hanging because because I got in a fight and some chick sliced me with her knife. That's when I was younger.
I was only fighting chickens.
And I was fighting chicken heads.
I,
Is he typing? There he is. It's not taken away. They just didn't keep up with the rest of the teens, so they get mentioned last. It's just what it is. And I'm old. How old are you? Okay, wait a minute. Don't give me that I'm old enough to know. Was you in that era old enough to know what music was being played in the 80s? Okay, talent and
he
club.
said,
Because by, okay, 81, I'm already, okay, let's go like this. 84, I was 13. 86, I was 50. I was well versed in hip hop, listening to everything. So, too much to type. I get it. I'm the same way,
so,
bro. That's why I voice text. I hate fucking texting.
so look, that's the clubhouse you can do.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll
Tell
do,
your best hip hop stories.
all right. I got stories from when I saw Death Row, when I saw LL Cool J perform, when I saw Run DMC perform, Houdini, because that's how old I am.
Did I ever tell you the time that my friend got picked up by Lisa?
No. I will say this though. Fat Joe tried to say Lisa was the first Latina to make it. No, because Selena
No,
was out before Lisa.
way before
Way
Lisa. But
before. Yeah, Jonathan. At the House of Blues in Cali. It was actually a Death Row concert. Snoop and all of them.
I
And
seen
Tupac.
Tupac live. I seen Tupac and it was Tupac and
He always performed with Death Row though.
yeah, it was Tupac and Snoop. I think it was Snoop. It was Tupac and Snoop, and then a bunch of people that you know how they have the crowd of motherfuckers you didn't pay to see.
Yeah, but where
Hey, yeah,
in Texas?
yeah. And then I seen M and
Where'd you see him at?
Texas,
When
and
this must be when he first came out, because he
yeah,
don't.
when he first came out.
And see, and I wasn't a fan of him then. He irritated me. I thought, oh my god, hi, my name is what? I was like, no, I'm not doing this.
That shit tickled the shit out of me because
Yes,
I have an odd sense of humor. So I love dad jokes, and I thought that shit was hilarious. And it was hilarious while actually saying something. He wasn't just, uh, it's a way to, let me tell you something. After all these years, you remember that hook,
I
and
don't
you didn't
see.
even like the song. And you hate the song, and you still remember that hook. So,
I don't really remember Tupac and them going because I know they never came here either. Like some people don't, like a lot of artists don't come to Arizona. They skip over us.
but they normally don't skip over Houston, and they
Uh,
normally don't skip over Dallas.
no, they don't
We
skip over.
normally,
If they come, they go to Phoenix.
or even Austin for that matter. It's just San Antonio. So we had to drive to
uh,
go
I
see
got,
concerts.
but that's why I respect Tech Nine because he don't go to Phoenix. He only comes to Tucson, and I seen him like 7, 6, 7 times.
So like here, the only people like the R&B people will come here. So
I
and
like R&B.
actually in the 80s, um Run DMC and LL Cool J and Curtis Blow, and then New Edition
Hmm.
and UTFO.
I seen them. I seen a lot. I've even seen rock concerts.
Yeah, I'm a big Aerosmith
I
fan.
saw Metallica.
Yeah. I didn't go see Metallica only because it's too loud for me to be in the
Yes,
concert and actually hear. I don't want to hear that.
yes, he can. He did perform great live, and he does a lot of. He would do a lot of commentary. He
Mm-hmm.
would talk with the fans. Like, yeah, it was a dope show. In fact,
Christy,
when he performed "Hit 'Em Up" at the House of Blues, he was talking some shit about Biggie and them before. And let me tell you, Snoop is in the background right there cracking up. Mr. I had love for Biggie and Tupac wanted me. No, he didn't. Yeah, I don't even want to get into it. But yes, yes, he was great performer. I saw Black Sabbath
when
perform.
Ozzy Oz, I saw the Piss on the Alamo concert, Christy? Ozzy Osbourne, I think, is the only person that got barred from the whole state.
Yeah, I seen a
I
lot.
know he barred from San Antonio because he pissed on the Alamo.
Um, I seen a lot more concerts in Cali when I was in Cali because I lived there like 3 times in my lifetime, and for a few years, a couple of years each time. So I seen a lot of shows there. Here in Tucson is where I went to the Fresh Fest with Run DMC, Houdini, Fat Boys, and Curtis Blow. Um, seen LL New Edition. I even seen I've seen a lot. Anyways, but I think it's time we move on and get off because it's already going to be 10, and I usually wake up at 3 even on my days off. I'm tired.
10.
Tired.
It is actually midnight here.
Yeah, not here. Uh, Yeah, ever since I changed to day shifts. Now on my days off, it's very rare I sleep in, and I can't because then I'll get used to waking up later, and when I go back to work, I won't want to wake up in the morning. So I
Hmm.
keep the same schedule even on my days off.
Yep, Christy, midnight almost. Like 6 minutes.
Yeah,
6 minutes.
yeah,
Six
Jonathan.
minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on.
And yeah, and the sad part is, I didn't keep anything like I was partying, I took it for granted.
Yep.
I could have saved something like a ticket stub or like had like whatever flyer
I
something.
saved my ticket stubs.
I didn't back then. I was out
I put
partying.
them all in my memory. Well, I put them in my memory book. So all the concerts I went through, I still have my memory book from high school.
See, this is my memory book. Now, like I save, if I see Crook, like when I go to the battle in Cali, the Diz and Crook battle, whatever I can get their flyer, whatever, I'm saving. Any concert I do now, I save something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like with Shay Nork, I got pictures and stuff and video. I got a picture of her and I together. I got a shirt that I bought. She gave me another shirt so I can give to my daughter. Um, so I have that. Um, yeah.
So
So,
dope.
all
All
right.
right, guys, we finna burn out.
Yep. Peace, love,
So
respect, and
y'all
all that good shit.
subscribe, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and
All the
hit
socials.
the like button, subscribe, comment,
Leave a comment, all that good stuff.
all that good stuff.
I
Make sure
appreciate you guys pulling up, guys. Have a good night.
make sure y'all tune in. Friday we having Father's Day / Juneteenth
Okay.
special.
I
So
didn't know about that, but I'll tune in if I'm. Is it late? Is it air late? Because I get up. I have to work Saturday. I go back this Saturday.
now I'm gonna put it. Well, I'll put it up at 6 on Friday.
All right. Yeah. Hey, you're welcome. E. I enjoyed it too. You have a
Yeah,
good night. And
it's such a dope album. Y'all make sure y'all go to Bandcamp, purchase the album. Go to Bandcamp and purchase the album.
you can purchase it in different spots, but yes, just purchase the album. Support our independent artists, please. We
Yeah, this is
need our indie artists. Support it.
support the music you want to hear.
All right,
And
guys.
this is Powerful Impact. We out.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, I'm out.